Well, good morning, friends and family. So that says Winding Stair Gap. That's what I just left a minute ago or two, and I'm headed to Burningtown Gap. 16 plus miles today. Should be a fairly easy hike. I'm slack packing. So 7-pound pack with just under 4 pounds of water. Yeah, should be a nice day today. Did I say it was day 13? So come along, let's see what kind of sights we see. There's supposed to be some nice fire towers on here and some sights to see. So we'll see if we can't pick them up as we go along. All right, I'll be back. Got this nice little stream to cross. Yeah, nothing to it. And the blaze shows I go this way. Well, I've come to Swinging Lick Gap. Just past a place down below called Moore Creek, and there was tons of hikers down there. And I expect they'll be coming along and pass me up here pretty soon. I see two of them behind me. Alright, moving on. Well, good morning. Just thought I'd drop in and say hi as we're marching along the trail. There's a group of hikers, one in front of me, two behind me. They're kind of catching up to me. That guy passed me up already. But I thought I'd let you take a look and see what's out here. It's going to be a nice day today, I believe. Got some winds, but sun to be out. It was in the mid-50s when I started. It's supposed to get in the 60s, I believe. So I just finished a big climb. Did all right, averaging 2 miles an hour right now. There was to the top of the climb, which is pretty good. So now I'm kind of heading downhill, so I should be able to pick my speed up a little bit. Maybe I can get done in 8 hours today. We'll see. Alright, bring it back later. Alright, there's the cutoff for Sidler Bald Shelter. We're almost to the top of Sidler Bald, which is this way. There's a view. Should be a better one up top when I get to Sidler Bald. We'll see. Well, this says Snowbird Gap. I guess that's coming up. Still haven't reached Sidler Bald yet. Should be close. Well, map says I should be at Sidler Bald. I think maybe the bald is up there. And yeah, I'm not going there. I think I'll go this way. I see with white blaze ahead of me. Little wind makes it a little cool and brisk out here. So I want to get off this side of the bald. Oh, good morning. So I've got just about 9 miles left today. Came across this little stream and bridge. Guess that's what they call that. Been kind of breezy. That's why I got my buff down over my ears. So let's see if we can walk across this thing. Okay, whoops, yep. Oh yeah, not a problem. Make sure we're going the right way. I don't see a blaze just yet, but looks like a good, well-defined path. So we'll just keep following this well-defined path and see what shows up. Been making a good time, averaging about 2 1/4 miles an hour. Well, came to this wide spot in the road. The trail goes that way. And there's a dirt road, forest road going that way, and a path going down that way. Let's see if we can figure out what that is. Looks like I got a road crossing coming up. Doesn't seem to be a lot of traffic on it. Oh, there's some steep stairs going down here though. Franklin, 13 miles. And I want to go across there. Wyabald Tower coming up. Alright, let's get across here. Alright, now I'll climb. Still pretty breezy out here. But down there is a road I just crossed. Then up here is a Forest Service road. I don't know if I crossed it or not. Right now the trail leads just beside it. Still quite breezy and gusty out this morning. Well, I just came out right there onto the service road. I think this is the Forest Service road that goes up to Wyabald, because there is a parking lot up there. And it keeps winding up that way. I get to go that way. Okay, this came up on this sign here. This looks like a fairly new sign. Appalachian Trail, Wyabald, 28 miles that way. Huh. I don't know who wants to hike 28 miles that way. I guess somebody wants to see Wyabald. Now, I want to see Wyabald. And it says 1.6 miles that way. And there's a dual blaze, white and yellow. So I guess this is the Wyabald Trail, as well as the Appalachian Trail. So I thought somebody said this was one of the balds, but I can't see it on the map. But we'll go this way. Come along. Well, I just came across a family of 6 called Six Pack Hikers or something like that. 6 Pack. You can find them on YouTube. And I've been following them pretty much until I started the trail. But yeah, I just met them here on the top of this. What this bald is here. It's one of them. I got to take a dip down, then go back up to Wyabald. So if I can find it on a map somewhere, I'll post it down below. Yeah, we stopped and chatted for a minute, but they're doing a slack pack today, like I am, but they're going the opposite direction. And then tomorrow, both of us, or all of us, there's 6 of them, are getting down at Burning Town Gap to continue on. So that's pretty neat. All right, I will talk to y'all later. All right, so I just came out on the road, and I believe right there in the distance is Wyabald. I see a shelter-like, building-like structure. No, maybe that's something else. Looks like that is the bald, or the fire tower. Well, I'm gonna find out. All right, this is some signage just before the Wyabald Tower. Hopefully you can read that all. And there's the tower. I'm gonna go up there and see what the view's like. All right, so here's the view from the parapet, and I'm gonna wander upstairs and try to get a view from up there, and then let you come along with me. It's kind of windy, so hopefully my dead cat is working fine. Apparently the top of this burnt down some years ago, and then they rebuilt it. That's been quite a while ago. All right. That is the view from up here. Oh, here's this. Going around. Now when I leave here, I gotta find where the trail goes. I think it goes right by here, but I haven't seen an indication. A little cool up here. All right, heading back down. I've got to find my trail. Here's a little tidbit seldom seen. You got kind of a rock walkway that goes around there. But there's also a rock path that leads away from it to the Appalachian Trail. So you came up the road walk, now you walk down a rock path for a little bit. Then we'll see how it goes from here. All right, should be downhill for the rest of the day. Should be. All right. All right, passing this sign on the way down. Waiaball up that way. Wallace Branch, 12 miles down that way. Nantahala Lake, 7.5 that way. Neither one. I'm going that way. Okay, looks like there's a shelter a quarter mile that way. Is this a sign? Waiaball Appalachian Trail, that way. No camping. Interesting. I guess they want you to go to the shelter, which is kind of the direction we're headed. At least that's the way the trail's leading. So we'll probably see the shelter cut off a quarter mile this way. No camping. Heh. Wonder why. It's out in the woods. No, ours is not the reason why. Ours is just something. All right, still working my way down from Waiaball. Came across this here shelter. That's Waiah Shelter back there. You can't see it from here. I could see it earlier, but and then there's water that way. Looks like a brand new sign. That was nice of them. The trail goes this way. Don't need shelter. Good on water. I've got 3.6 miles to go for today, and then I'll call that a day. It's been 14 miles, almost 15 miles when I'm done. Temperature didn't get that warm today. I mean, it was tolerable. I think in the 40s, maybe 50s, with the wind would cut through and cool you off. So you never got hot, really, to speak of. And other times when the wind hits you real hard, it actually chill you pretty good. So, but all in all, It was a good hike today. Alright, I'll bring you back if I see something interesting. Alright, just made it to Lick Log Gap. Some of the names are on here. Looks like a nice little camping spot. If Lick Log Gap is where you wanted to go, you'd be here. More camping spots over there, maybe. I see a white blaze. Guess where we're going? Okay, that's the sign I've been looking for, Burning Town Gap. And Johnny just called me and said he's there, or texted me. And I see flashes of metal on cars. So I guess I'm almost there and almost done for the day. There's Brother John's RV Support and Shuttle Service. And it says I've gone 15 miles, according to my watch. I think trail miles is 14.8. Alright, it is 2:28. So, just about right as far as mileage wise, a little over 7 hours. Alright, there's Brother John. I'm going to call it a day on this one.